Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Simulation Formula 1 GP2 double header tonight. We've got one stream going at now, actually, and the next one will be going at 8:30. So the lads are doing two races tonight. Joint here with me is Matthew Hill. All right, son.
What's up?
How's it going? You all right? Ready for this? Are we ready?
Not bad.
So first race, they have done the official start time. I believe that was sort of the question that was going about earlier, whether it was going to be night time for practice, and it seems they have done that. It was you that set the lobby uphill, so you would have done that, wouldn't you? So yeah, night time.
Yeah, it's all official.
Very good. See if we're going to see who's going to be coming out first. See who's going to be setting the pace for this Bahrain. Here we go. We have.
So your Robbie is first out.
Got your Robbie.
Keep on Robbie. See how he goes.
Right, let's get this stream shared, shall we? Whilst we're just waiting for people on their outlap. Just going to stay on your Robbie for a minute, Hilly, if you want to check.
Yeah,
check.
Grimdog is second out.
Yeah, cool.
And then it is Beer. And then it is Jezza. And that's all we have out at the minute.
Very good, very good. So your Robbie, Grimdog next.
Yeah, your Robbie, Grimdog, Beer, and then Jezza. The top first four out.
So it's a bit of an interesting one, running Bahrain mid-season. Unfortunately, due to Xbox problems, they are having the races got postponed. We're taking a week off of GP3 and GP1 this weekend. So we've got Bahrain, and then what are they running later, Hilly? I completely forgot now.
Spain.
Then Spain at 8:30, and then tomorrow we have got the charity race, which we have made £505 so far, which is really good. In aid of East Anglians Children's Hospice. If you're on the Twitch account and you scroll down, you can see a button to go to the Just Giving page if you fancy donating. Your Robbie looking pretty planted at the moment. It's all running a tad wide there. Let's have a little quick look through, make sure we get all the broadcast stuff up. Details fitted. So your Robbie's out on the super softs. Whiffy's going on an outlap on the mediums, which is quite interesting. Beer and Grimdog on the mediums as well. So going to be seeing a complete mixed pack here. Because these lads are running two races tonight, we have done a short quali. Obviously a full quali will just be too much for one night. So he's still running in hot lap. So he's not yet invalidated it, I wouldn't have thought.
No, he's looking right in a minute.
Coming round to this last corner, see what he can do. And he does a 1:28.
1:28.
So then down to Grimdog in the Ferrari. Coming around that last sector now, running in overtake as well, I've just noticed, which
He is in the mediums as well.
maybe he's running overtake so he doesn't get too much wheel spin, I'd have thought. It's quite common for people to do fast laps on lower ERS just to get that traction out the corner. Normally it gets flicked up to hot lap down straights, but it doesn't seem to have a problem on those mediums.
Puts it on pole.
Jezza
with a 1:28.
He was right behind Grimdog there. There seems to be a bit of a train going on at the moment. Got Whiffy. E Roads coming around last corner, sector 3. still running in hot lap, currently running the softs. Oh, pushing Grimdog down, 130 flat. So that's the difference at the moment between the softs and the mediums. We have got Beer with a 128.9, I've just noticed.
Livid opossum coming round.
Beer with a 128.9 on the mediums hill. That's an incredible time. Invalid lap.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Invalid lap for Livid. We've got
Livid.
Johnny and Sol both in sector 2.
Your
SF
Robbie is just knocked Jezza off top spot.
128 on the super softs as well. He must have just gone for a second flying lap straight after his. Just watching Johnny Sherbert.
Johnny Sherbert coming over.
Oh, on the softs, 129.1. And then I believe SF1 Rhodes is close, followed by another McLaren, I believe. Oh, third, 128.9. Jez has put it into the pits. Your Robbie's still running in hot lap here, Hill. I wonder whether we're going to see a third hot lap in a row. Someone else just jumped up there. Can't quite see. Daigoro coming into the pits, so he didn't set a lap time, unfortunately. E-Roads.
Robbie needs to be careful on his tyres because this is what he's going to be starting on.
DRS wide open here. Yeah, your Robbie is pushing those super softs quite hard at the moment. Livid with a fastest.
Livid opossum.
127. This is GP2, Hilly. 127 in GP2. I'm GP1 and I can't even do a 127. see if Rhodes can bag a time, putting him in 4 for 128.3. Lovely lap by S Rhodes. Can't speak my words out. SF1 Rhodes there. Super soft. So the tyres do look like they're categorising in the list here. Hilly seems to be the super softs top 2. Sol looks like he may be coming in.
Daigoro still hasn't come out yet.
I think
maybe
he did.
He's waiting.
No, I think he did come out, Hilly. I did see him come out. I think he went back in. Must have just been doing a warm up. Whiffy improving on his time, 128.3 on the mediums, Hilly. 2 tens, hundreds, 200ths off of. Sorry, I have to count in my head what it is. 200ths off of.
Seth
Rhodes.
was in. Didn't realise.
Oh, see you later, Seth. In the party, but must be having mic issues. Yeah, 200ths off of Rhodes, Hilly. Whiffy was on the mediums as well.
Going to be interesting. You should see what people do this race.
Not many out at the moment. A lot of people are in the pits. Wonder whether we're going to see Jezza coming out now on the super softs. I reckon a lot of people. I reckon the mediums, Hilly, might just be a warm up, get a bit of rubber down. They have still got just over 9 minutes yet, so they might be just putting the rubber down. They all seem,
Rhodes is putting it in the pits
all
now.
seem to be binning it now. Binning it into the pits, I mean, not off track. Yeah, everyone in pits, look, Hill. I think even the people that are out on track are running no ERS, so we're going to see some tyre changes now and some epic times coming in. I'm going to say, who have we got out on track? I reckon Whiffy with a 128.3 on the mediums. I think we might even see a close low 127s, I reckon, from Whiffy here, Hilly, I reckon. He's got a 128. He's going to improve by at least a second, I'd have thought. Right, so that's all. Oh, I was going to say that's everyone in the pits, but it looks like your Robbie's first out again on second stint, going out on the the softs this time. So he's gone super softs to softs. So maybe he's just going to get some track time now. Rather than
I can't see it beating a 128.1 on the softs.
Not on the softs. I don't think anyone. Oh, I don't know. Livid did do. Oh no, they were on super softs. I don't think anyone beat a 128.1 on the softs. No, they didn't. So I think Rhodes was the highest person on the softs. He's a 128.3. So if your Robbie can beat a 128.1 on the softs, I'll be very, very impressed. Not unless he's taken less fuel, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, he might have done.
We'll see what he pulls out the bag. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they're gonna want to start on the supers anyway. Maybe go to the mediums for a one stop. Right, so Robbie is now on a flyer. Or was he already on a flyer? Sorry, I'm getting so confused by this because it did say outlap on his previous.
Yeah, no, he was on the outlap. He's now flying.
Now flying, sorry, my bad. Looks like Sol's warming up those super softs. Got E Roads out on track now. I think oh no, not everyone, sorry. Loads of people in pits. Still, sorry, I misread the board then. I read them all as lap rather than pit. So I thought everyone. So we have actually only got 4 people out on track at the moment. Your Robbie coming round in sector 2 now. Catching that high curb on the exit there. Seth has joined the party. Welcome,
Hello,
Seth.
Seth.
Might show.
Hello.
There he is. Good afternoon.
I see no option to include my audio, so
Big mistake by Robbie in sector 3, almost like a Scandinavian flick. Ah, no! Oh, just trying to bring it back
Got
onto
to
the
have
track.
damage there.
That's a wing plate.
Yeah.
So we have Johnny Sherbot on our lap.
Yeah, your audio, Seth, it totally streams it differently.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah, I stream it through the Xbox app, so you don't need to include your audio.
awesome. Awesome.
Because I screen capture. Screen and screen and audio capture, so it just captures anything that is said through not in a party or anything.
Cool. Apparently I'm in multiplayer Britain, but I'm not. I'm now on board with you guys.
Oh, cool. Sol coming round. See what Sol can do on these super softs. Still running hot lap here, so he must have had a decent lap. 41% ERS. He's not going to be able to go for another 127.7. Current fastest beating Livid Opossum, who's 127.9. They were on the super softs. Your Robbie's 128.1 as well was on the super softs.
I'm surprised Daigoro hasn't set a time yet.
No, he's yet to. He come out for a flyer and then went in.
And I'm surprised to see Jezza down low, so low. If you consider that Jezza is currently within grasping distance of the top of the table.
I believe Jezza, the 128.2
Jezza's now out on the super softs.
Yeah, that 128.2 was on the softs. Yeah, you've kind of just missed their first stint of the qualifying as such. They've all been out on the mediums and softs.
The interesting thing about Jezza and Daigoro over this double header as well is Ferrari and McLaren are fighting at the top of the constructors as well. So this
as you mentioned that
double header could make a huge difference.
As you're mentioning that, I can quickly, very briefly bring up the there you go, on the stream you currently can see the combined constructors, so you can see what Seth was talking about. You've got Ferrari, which are running at 410 points, and McLaren 397, so it is it's going to be a very close weekend as to respect to the combined constructors, I think. you have got both McLarens and both Ferraris here as well. Unfortunately, there is no Force India Hilly.
No,
Johnny
let down.
Sherbert with a 127.8. Sorry, I was looking at constructors, Johnny. Apologise for that. Didn't get to see your fast lap. So we got
What Jezza needs to do is win both races to be able to get himself 3 points ahead of Daigoro. So that's going to be the pressure on him.
yeah.
He has to win both races to go ahead.
Depends. Is that including if Daigoro has any issues? If he doesn't
That's
finish, that could only be the other
That
option.
would, yeah. If his to optimise his double header, he ideally needs to win both. Then the best Daigoro can do would be second in each, and that would leave him 3 points clear. However,
I
if
believe
Daigoro does have problems, that opens up a whole new game.
we have.
Daigoro's just gone fourth on the softs.
He has on the softs as well. Blimey. I did have Seb Lucky 13 in the chat earlier, who was against Daigoro winning these races as well, because I believe Lucky's in the runnings as well. I believe, is he not? Yeah, Lucky 13.
He is sitting in third.
Yeah, there you go, everybody. Oh, we've got Daigoro left his car out on track here. So as you can see up on screen now, you've got the league table as it stands. So you've got Daigoro first, then Jezza, then Lucky 13. Close.
Interestingly, the top three
Whose
all
car's
have 5
left on
podiums
track?
each.
Daigoro has retired on track, I believe.
Oh dear, that's a penalty.
It did pull off track though, Hill, to be honest. It did.
Yeah, but it's that the rule is you retire in the pits, not on track anywhere. But that'll be picked up by the stewards.
And for anyone watching, that's mainly because sometimes you do that and the AI takes over and causes accidents.
Yeah.
Which is why we want the pit retirement.
So I'm trying
Because you could pull over well off track and the AI thinks it's a great idea to cut straight in front of somebody on a hot lap. Been there, crashed into them.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Clutchy. Clutchy putting a message out. Good luck, guys.
The Jezza's going for one more lap. This is it.
He needs to be ahead of Daigoro to
Oh,
optimise
no,
this,
he's give it
really.
up.
Just
Give it up.
currently on board with Grimdog
no.
at the moment. He was sitting in 11th because it's Grimdog that's. Oh no, sorry, it's not going to get knockout, is it? Keep thinking it's a full
Then I think
or too wide.
Jez has been
Robbie's-
dummying.
Robbie has come back out on some super softs. 127.3, taking the pole position from Seoul. Wow. That's a extremely fast time. I don't know if anyone else out there can really fight for that position. I'm quite surprised to see Whiffy down in 8th, if I'm honest.
I'm quite surprised to see Robbie in number 1. He's
Whiffy-
currently at the bottom of the table. So this is a hell of a result for him if he can hold that pace.
Yeah, Whiffy did come out on his
Huge.
first quali stint on the mediums, and then he come back out on the softs. So in his defence, he is up against people on the super soft. So
In fact, our current top 4, as it sits right now, are all in the bottom 5 of the tables.
wow,
Anyone would think it's raining.
Livid Opossum coming for one last flying lap here.
It does say he's checkered flag on my end.
Oh yes, he is on mine as well.
It's like,
look
Oh,
at it.
Jez
I
is
think
pulling
it's-
off some donuts for us.
Good old Jezza, destroying his tyres. That's a boy. I don't know if they're the ones he qualified on. I don't know, because Livid Opossum on mine looks like he's still going. There we go. It's not. He did look like he was still racing hard there. So sort of Yeah, I thought it
The
was
AI
sort of
having
just
a
got
little bit of
past.
fun there.
So as you can see on screen, once again you've got the current league table. So there is 20 drivers in the league, but unfortunately only 11 have showed for this. I know there has been quite a few that are genuinely busy or have plans or can't make it tonight. But I'm sure that'll be scrutinised by you, Joe. And it will go against people's
Attendance rates.
rate. So there, Robbie taking the pole position, followed by Sol, and Johnny in third, Livid Opossum fourth, Dagora fifth, Jezza sixth, SF1 Road seventh. I can't see the rest. Whiffy eighth, Beer ninth, E Roads 10th, and Grimdog 11th. Thankfully,
This table is very upside down.
Table.
I've got to say. The qualifying positions.
Oh right, yeah, I know. I'm quite surprised by it. I'm sure if we'd have seen Whiffy come out on the supers, I'm sure we'd have definitely seen a sort of a top 3, maybe top 4 sort of finishing position. Deciding to come back out, maybe he wanted to start on the softs. Maybe it's a strategic. Maybe he's going to go for a 2-stop. Maybe soft supers. I'm not quite sure how. It's been a while since I've run at Bahrain, so it's hard to actually remember what it is. The others would maybe be going for the 1-stop. I'd have thought supers to medium.
And your Robbie actually nets it as the 4th driver on the current grid that has actually achieved the pole position.
Nice.
Previously, we've only had Chronic, Lucky, and Igoro, who's netted 4 in total. So very bizarre to see him that far down. In fact, Jezza hasn't had a single pole yet, and he's sitting in 2nd.
Yeah, he has done well. SF1 Jezza so far this season.
Considering he's only on a single win so far as well.
There's going to be some points to be taken tonight. 2 races.
It's going to be.
Dagora messaging in the chat saying soft supers is too slow. Is his view. So I thought maybe can you do soft? I'm trying to think of Whiffy. Can you do 2-stop soft supers? I'm not sure if you'll make that. Yes, my name a beer with his number 69 there. Good old lad. Gone a bit quiet there, Hilly. Are you still with us, mate?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Just relax until the race starts. Boys are going to take normally take about a 5-minute break in between qualifying for toilet breaks, and on that note I think I might do the same, so I'll leave you with Matthew and Joe for a few minutes.
So, predictions for the race then?
Well, after that starting, the qualifying results, I really couldn't say. I still think Jezza and Daigoro are going to end up in the top 3.
Yep.
But I think they are going to have a fight on their hands.
Yes, I think Whiffy and your Robbie, after his qualifying performance, anything to go by, that's going to be tight between them as well.
I think the start's going to be key. It's not the easiest track to overtake on,
And that first corner is going to be a nightmare.
Yes. I don't like that corner, even when there's
No.
nobody there.
But then again, any track with a hairpin on the first lap, first corner, when everybody's together,
I'll tell you
it's
what,
got to be messy.
It'd be an interesting track to run backwards.
Yeah.
Because then you'd hit turn 1 in reverse and go uphill.
Yeah.
Which would be very bizarre, and then a hairpin at the end. But yeah, it's we may only have a short amount of drivers, but instant possibility is still high.
Yeah. And I'm sure they'll make it a good spectacle for everyone.
This is
there
one
are
of those
a couple
tracks.
Of drivers that,
this is one of those tracks where it's one of those tracks where pole position and getting a good start from that position is absolutely key.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't actually remember what side of the track you start on this one. In pole position, I think it's on the left.
I believe it is.
Pole is on the left on this one. Because I, in one of the older seasons, I got pole on this track and then jump started. First track I'd ever got a pole on, and I jump started and got I think it's a drive through, is it? Or 5 seconds to go. I was pretty annoyed by that.
So he's gonna have to be lucky. Not lucky. You're Robbie. Sorry, he's gonna have to be careful that P2 doesn't get a better start than him, or he loses that inside. He needs to get a good start and come straight over and block that inside.
I'm just gonna get this Twitch account shared before the lads go in. I'm gonna assume they're nearly ready to go. I'm not sure who's are they waiting for, Illy? I don't know who's going to ready up.
I don't know if they organised. We need to try and get hold of.
Oh no, I can read.
SF1 Roads.
Yeah, do you want to send a message in the admin chat and just tell them we're ready when they are? I'm just getting the Twitch account shared out. Here we go, and we're ready. We're ready to go, boys. Everyone seems to be readying up.
Nice. So we'll have the formation that first for everybody to try not to hit each other.
Here's a weird one for you I discovered while doing some practice yesterday. Is since when does a limiter come on under safety car?
Limiter?
Yeah, I couldn't go above 4th and it was banging on the limiter under safety car, which I found very bizarre.
Was you leading car?
Nope.
No, that's why. I believe
okay.
It's the leading car. When the safety car goes in, it's actually down to the leading car to decide when to go. So you are stuck in with a limited. You can have your foot flat on the pedal, and you'll just be limited to about 60 mile an hour or something. Yeah, it's how it does it. And then when it's ready to go, that's after everyone's hit. Once everyone's caught up. Whilst you're waiting for everyone to catch up, you can go as fast as you want. As soon as everyone's caught up, I'm guessing it's their way, the game's way of maintaining everyone in place until the go. So it just holds everyone at a limit.
Yeah.
Right, so here we go.
So you don't get no Schumachers gaining places under safety car.
No, that's it.
Nah. Or Liver's been disqualified.
There's a strange thing about the some way they coded the formation lap on this is it's very easy to get disqualified for doing absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Occasionally it is because you've hit another car, but sometimes you just there you go, we've got
Johnny
another one,
Sherbert
another two,
got together.
And it's unlikely they even did anything wrong. It's very. as we tested the other day, you can gain 5 or 6 positions on the formation lap and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But what a beautiful game it is, isn't it?
What a beauty. I've actually shown a few people that don't game previews of some of our races, and they have to look twice. They're like, that's real, isn't it? So here we go.
Oh, here we go, lining up. So
Right,
I'm gonna good luck, boys. Here we go.
I'm going to sit on board with Charlie and see how good a start he gets compared to
all
your
lights
Robbie.
out. GP2 Bahrain. Let's go, boys.
Very
Let's
good
go.
start from Robbie. Very good start.
Looks like he's got a nice clear area.
He's not
into the
moving
first
over
corner.
though. He's going to try the racing
Soul
line.
in the
He just
inside
about
with
pulls
Johnny
it off.
Sherbert. Johnny
He's
Sherbert.
lost the place there.
Nice start from Johnny Sherbert as well.
Whiffy and Livid off.
Lovely start
They
by
don't
Beer as
seem
well.
to have caught any damage.
Beer is up by 5 places after the first 4 corners.
And Jezza has managed to keep in front of Daigoro as well. And your Robbie already a second ahead.
Yeah, it's got a hell of a start.
Fantastic start.
Hell of a start. Oh, Daigoro hitting it wide. Is he going to allow Rhodes to come through? Looks like E-Rhodes may have followed the line of Daigoro. Gone out.
Whiffy Winner has got bad wing damage. And he started on the mediums as well. That's not good for his strategy.
No, he's missing what looks to be his right hand end plate there.
Yeah, big damage to it.
I got a feeling there was some contact between him and possibly Livid as they were the two that went off track.
Johnny has just reeled that in. He's back down to half a second now. So although Robbie made a perfect 1.5 half a lap, sorry. Johnny had a perfect second, so I'm just on board with S Rhodes at the moment, right on the back of Daigoro. Daigoro taking the inside line.
Oh, Jezza went for a move on Beer then. Didn't quite pull it off. Has actually lost him about 6 tenths.
Lost a lot of time. Oh, S Rhodes.
Unusual for
Rhodes, Grimdog, we have got a alpha sandwich from the Ferraris here at the moment. Poor Rhodes is getting squashed in tight.
He is getting held up here.
S Rhodes is. I'm a bit. Daigoro seems to be okay. He's on. They're both on the same tyre. Yes, I don't really see. Rhodes is a lot faster at the moment. He's got DRS in the clean air.
No DRS yet.
Oh, is there not? Sorry, my bad. He has got.
Yeah,
the
only
section,
lap
though.
2.
Yeah, sorry, I'm miles away. S Rhodes pulling up. We got. This is quite close at the top here. Looks like we might.
Solex is reeling Herbert in as well here.
We might see a pass down the straight.
Oh, he had a peek. He had a peek.
He might still get this. He's very close.
Get a bit of overspeed. And
Yeah,
maybe would have held the slipstream a little bit.
Pull back into the slipstream. He's going to double take on the slipstream there. Is he going to take
He
it
has
on
got
the inside?
the inside.
He has got it. Sherbert does try to defend a little bit. Nice move there.
Little bit of tyre contact, but
Brilliant race
yeah,
by both
nice
of
and
them.
clean. And Rhodes is reeling Daigoro back in again. 3 tenths now.
2 tenths, 1.5.
I would definitely say this current order is not reflective of the season so far. So there's some people doing very, very well for their expected pace and position. Robbie's still holding around a second's lead over Solex, but he is shooting it wide a little there.
Coming overtaking ER Rhodes. Yeah, them two both had to pit wing damage, I think.
Just like to point out Beers, Yes My Name's a Beers start here, up by 5, so he's had one hell of a start at the moment. He's currently sitting in 4th. So we're going to see a good battle, I reckon, between these top 4. Jezza slowly falling back. Daigoro has managed to catch up with Jezza. These boys are fighting for that top position in the league as well, so we're going to see some brilliant battle here. DRS is now available.
Daigoro's got DRS.
Yeah, he's still only running in battery mode 2 though, he's saving it. And Jezza's using his all up.
Yeah, Jezza is going, he doesn't want to give that place up, does he? Oh, we just see a pass up top. We have Robbie in.
Your Robbie's been off.
Spun.
Oh no.
Sector 1, that's so unfortunate, giving Solex the lead. Closely followed
Johnny
by
Sherbert, only 5
and now making Beer up by 6 places. So currently Beer is the
By the
highest
looks of
climber.
things on Robbie, he hasn't damaged his wing.
Whiffy is on one,
But
he's on the charge. Look,
after the spin, I reckon them tyres are nice and red hot.
So Beer's now up 6 positions. Jezza's managed to gain 2, and Daigoro's back where he started.
Rhodes holding on to the back of Daigoro.
The biggest trouble for Rhodes here is going to be with Daigoro so close behind Jezza. Some potential overtakes are just going to be too dangerous.
But at the same time, there might be a double overtake where Rhodes gets pulled through with him. If Daigoro manages
Which
to,
would be absolutely spectacular.
Be a nice little move for Rhodes there. Oh, what we got? Sol in the pits. Lap 5, taking off his supers, probably dying out a little too.
Got it, Daigoro's passed him, and he's. Oh, Jezza pulls it back through the corner.
Oh, brilliant cutback by Daigoro. Allowing Rhodes through as well. Hell of a move by Rhodes. Exactly what I thought, that Rhodes would just pull himself through side by side. Oh, what's going to happen here?
This is what we like to see.
This is not the place of the track that I want to be side by side. Rhodes has kindly allowed Jezza to sort of take that position.
Didn't Mercedes have some fun here during the early hybrid era?
Yes, definitely.
With some fun side by sides.
Let's have a look at tyres, pit stops. So Sol, Whiffy and Robbie all on one stop. ER Rose didn't finish. Completely missed that.
Oh no. What happened there?
Yeah, I missed that one. Beer is now in the lead.
Yep. Currently running on the softs as well, so it's going to be close between Beer and Solex by the time when Beer pits.
We're looking at what a 20.
Johnny's chose to
27-second pits.
Johnny's
Oh,
Sherbert's.
someone's just died for the pits. Delivered a possum.
Jezza has been taken by Rhodes down the home straight, I'd like to add.
This is not what he needs.
Jezza does need to get up those positions. He can't let Daigoro get away from him.
And he's currently a second and a half clear at the moment, and he seems to be reeling Herbert in slightly.
Yeah, he's right there with Herbert. One little mistake by Johnny here, and he's going to have a rear end full of Daigoro trying to overtake him.
But what we also have got is we've got Solex on a completely clear track on fresh tyres.
Yep.
Cutting time down quite fast as well.
What a race at the moment. Look at the times. I've only just noticed. From first down to Solex, what have you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds between 5th and
Daigoro's
6th.
about to pounce on Herbert.
He has taken.
And he
Is
takes
Daigoro
him.
going to get up the inside here?
Does he hold it?
He might get Jolly Shirt might get a nice exit there. Not going to quite hold on to.
Nah,
He didn't. He
DRS.
didn't get DRS, did he?
Of course not.
Very, very smart move there from Daigoro.
Of course not. So
Wait till after the detection zone.
I'm going to say Johnny is looking a bit shaky there. I wonder whether he's going to try coming to pits. Looks like.
Yeah, I think it'll be this lap he comes into the pits.
Yeah.
Them super softs have got to be going off by now.
You only have to go onto TV pod to see it. You can see the outside of his tyre is really dark. Really, really dark. So I'm going to say they're.
Yeah, Rhodes is coming up the side in quick now. Look.
Robbie in 10th on the charge, setting the fastest lap as well.
Yeah, he's
Rhodes
definitely
might
got
have him
some
down
wear
here.
there.
Is Rhodes going to be brave enough?
He is. He's taking it. He's taking it.
He's going for it. What a
Nice
move.
move. Oh, Sherbert's taken. Oh no!
Oh no!
Sherbert has slight contact. Oh no! Rhodes has spun out. A little bit of contact there by Jezza as well. That is not. Rhodes was running so well. This has gone in Jezza's favour at the moment, but I think he may have
Rhodes
damage.
may not have seen Sherbert on the inside. Possibly.
I
I'll keep
think
an eye on Jezza and see if I
Sherbert,
can see any.
from what I see, Sherbert
Sherbert went over the curb.
over the curb, yeah.
He hit
Yeah.
Rhodes, I think.
So we have got Jezza, which I need to find out if he's got wing damage because he did hit Rhodes.
No,
He hasn't.
His wing looks good.
So that is, as much as it's a shame for Rhodes, this is a good opportunity for Jezza to sort of get some clean air, get his head down and start catching up with Daigoro. It does look like he has lost a bit of time, but I don't think he just got away with that. Maybe even a tyre.
I'll tell you what though, Solex has cut the deficit down to 17.6 seconds. That's 10 seconds off of where he was. Oh no, I'm reading the wrong one. He's still cut it down though.
Rhodes did have
Cut
a
it down. I
spin.
think he's going to pull a. I think Solex is going to pull an undercut here through the pits. Beer needs to pit soon.
It doesn't
He
look
pitted
like.
early, though, didn't he? That's the only thing. I think he's going to have to do a two
Yeah.
stop, isn't he?
It doesn't look like Rhodes took any damage from him and Jezza coming together as well. I don't think Jezza was at fault. I think Rhodes had just span out and Jezza had come round the corner and he
the
was
only
just...
nasty thing is he done multiple spins, which is probably going to take a hell of a lot out of them tyres.
Yeah. So after that incident, it has spread the pack out. Daigoro is 1.6 seconds off of Beer at the moment. So Beer is laughing at the moment. Finally, he can keep that distance. It's all going to go down to pit strategy and pure pace at the moment. Just currently sitting on board with Livid Opossum at the moment, within 1 second of Solex, who's going to have DRS. You'll Robbie another fastest lap. 2 consecutive fastest lap on your Robbie. We have
Possible, I believe, for him to still net some places once everybody has pitted.
I have missed a comment by ER Rhodes in the Twitch chat. Second race here,
The curve of
the second time hit the curb of death and takes me out. That's unlucky Rhodes, E Rhodes. Still on board with Livid at the moment. Daigoro pulling down to almost under a second.
Yeah, he's got it under a second now. Look, next DRS.
And Jez's time seems to be slowly falling off as well now.
Yeah, I think Jez is struggling on them softs. Because he has got Rhodes. Rhodes, look, after his spin, look how much he's caught up Grimdog. He was 3 seconds behind. He's now under a second.
Living Opossum inside of Solex on the first corner. Solex holding the outside line. Nice bit of driving by Solex, holding that there. Gave him plenty of room.
I tell you what, I quite fancy Rhodes for a podium here.
I do. He is running really well at the moment.
He is one of the 5.
Oh,
In fact, none of the top 5 have stopped
Rhodes
yet.
is going for it. Rhodes has got him.
And Grimdog's got the inside left, but it's not going to help him there.
See if Rhodes can now start reeling in Jezza. See how fast he catches Jezza then, because he's now 3 seconds. See if he can reel him back up as quickly as he did Grimdog.
And at the minute, we have nobody with any time penalties.
Oh, Living Opossum has spun out. Sector 3. Your Robbie and Whiffy have now got him. That's unlucky, going around this same place. It must have been that curb that took...
Somebody has got really bad sound coming through.
Yeah, I think that's all Whiffy dummy in the pit entrance there. I think it's Seth, really, I believe.
Yeah, I might have been sat a bit close to my screen then.
Getting a bit confident. 5-second penalty there from someone, but I didn't quite catch who it was.
I shall check that one out, because that will be the first one.
Yeah, E-Roads.
We've got stop and go.
Stop go.
E-Roads, get yourself on Spain. Get some early practice, give you the advantage. These boys have got another race coming up at 8:30 at Spain, Catalonia.
Oh, Grimdog has got Rhodes back.
The speed in which Rhodes caught him up, I'm going to hazard a guess Rhodes may have had a bit of issue. Maybe ran wide or something. Because he definitely had the pace of Grimdog. Jezza is...
Hitting so late has definitely hurt Jezza.
Jezza has gone back
at this current time. He's 2.5 seconds behind your Robbie now.
Solex will have to pit again because he's gone super softs. So I'd have thought he's going to go back onto softs. I don't reckon this softs will get him to the end. Whereas Jezza is out for the race now. Out for the until the end. So
he is going to have to look after them though. That's the only trouble.
Your Robbie going for Whiffy on the inside first corner.
He's got to make these softs last 17 laps, and I've got a feeling he's not going to take it easy.
Oh, Daigora taking beer as well. Blimey, missing loads of action up the top at the moment. Too busy watching.
There's just too much going on.
There is at the moment. Sorry, Daigoro, I missed that overtake unfortunately, but we'll stay on Yes My Name's a Beer for a minute, see if we can hold on to Daigoro. These two have got a mile lead, 10 seconds from Grimdog at the moment. Both in the pits. Beer just getting a stop go.
They need to pit now.
Beer just getting a stop go. So unfortunately,
Daigoro may come out behind.
Oh, and Rhodes has gone for a move on Grimdog. Didn't even need to hold him up for the first corner. He managed to get in, around, and back onto the racing line before the corner. So Rhodes has got some absolute pace at the minute. Daigoro, sorry, Jezza setting the
Oh,
fastest time.
Jezza's got Robbie.
I'd like to add that
Oh, he's gone wide.
Beer is
He's gone wide.
fighting Daigoro on both of the outlap, but have you noticed that Beer has not lost any time with that 5-stop go? Or will he have to go in again to serve that? He would have
I
served.
don't
go
think
in
he
again.
served it.
Did he
He
not?
definitely didn't serve it.
So he'll probably go
No,
to the end and it'll go on to his final finishing pursuit.
Solex was 27 seconds behind the lead. Daigoro pitted, and
Oh,
had he
Daigoro
served
very
the
wide.
spot-
Beer's got him.
Beer,
Oh,
absolute hell of
incredible
a race here by Beer.
scenes. And Jez is pulling in Whiffy already as well. He has got DRS. He had a little peek there. Decided it wasn't quite the right time. But he is within 2 tenths of the back of Whiffy around that fast right-hander.
Gonna have him down here, I reckon.
Got both of the McLarens charging for Whiffy at the moment.
Jersey got a slightly better line through there. He should be able to open DRS and... Oh! Whiffy's in.
Whiffy's in the pits.
Whiffy's in for his second stop. So we're just waiting on
mediums
Rose
now.
to stop now. And by the pit stop times that have been coming out, just around 26 seconds, Rhodes should come out just behind Grimdog when he finally decides to pit. Well, those tyres don't look too bad. You've got a little bit more wear on the left-hand side.
Yeah, Whiffy's now on the mediums, but even though it's saying on my screen he's still on softs.
I think you go by the. Yeah, no, he's definitely on mediums.
Yep, it's all white on mine.
Yeah,
all
it's
white?
just got yellow wheels
Do you get it?
on my screen.
Do you get it? It's all white. Ah, sorry, dad joke. I'm not even a dad.
That was a non-intentional pun. It must be because I'm a dad.
So SF1 Roads with provisional first at the moment. Still got pit stop to.
He's pitted.
He is in. Let's see where
Right.
Rhodes is going to come out. Beer back in first.
I think he's going to come out just behind Grimdog. No, so I'll just keep an eye on Grimdog here.
Jezza's going to get him.
Oh,
Jezza has got him. Is your Robbie going to get him as well?
I think so.
Oh, they're side by side. He has just got it. Robbie.
He's just pipped Grimdog.
But then
as well.
we have got
Just.
Robbie on softs as well, so we're going to expect Robbie to make a bit of a pull on Rhodes here, but
And Jezza is on 4 lap old mediums already.
yeah.
So I think this could work into Rhodes' hands here.
Hey, Jez has got yellows on mine.
Jezza is on mediums.
Yeah, bizarre stuff from Codemasters there, but we're kind of used to it now.
So we have quite an evenly spread top 6 at the moment.
I will say, providing Liver the Possum finishes, this will be his first point of the season. And only the second time he's seen the finish line.
Yes, my name to beer is definitely driver of the day for me so far. Up by 8 places, currently sitting in first. He has got
So for me, it's a tight one
Beer has got that penalty.
between Rhodes and Beer.
Rhodes has done a hell of a race, considering he spun out as well. Grimdog looking down the outside of Rhodes there, but oh, there has been some contact.
Oh.
There has been some contact with Grimdog and Rhodes there. thankfully, I think Grimdog did stop and wait for Rhodes, so he has let him back past. So Grimdog has done the right thing.
More
there.
gentlemanly racing.
He has done the right thing there by letting him pass. So unfortunately, that's probably going to put Rhodes out of sort of fighting for the top. The podium.
Top three.
Top three, but at least at the moment he hasn't lost a place. He's just lost time. But we are expected to see Robbie pit as well. So.
And we're very, very spread out now. Very. With Beard just starting lap number 17.
Rhodes has done a good job there, coming back on the track with dirty tyres and still managing to sort of maintain a distance between Grimdog. Doesn't look good like Grimdog's taken any damage. I can't see any on Rhodes.
I think we've been quite lucky today, I think, around damage and incidents. But apart from a weekend which I think may have been a full moon, GP2's been a fairly clean lead.
William Lascelles, what? Sam is in the lead. Of course Sam's in the lead, because he has done one hell of a race so far. Up by 5 off the start line.
I'll tell you what, Daigoro is not gaining anything on him.
No.
It's been at about 1-3, 1-4, about the last 2-3 laps maybe.
So it's a hell of a performance. His highest finishes since he joined GP2 were only 6th and 7th, which are actually his only 2 finishes so far.
Rhodes is now pulling away from Grimdog on that lap. Grimdog was on him on the first lap, on the first corner of this lap, and within this lap he's pulled sort of 1.4 seconds on Grimdog.
Jezza is losing time to the front two massively.
Yeah.
8.2 on lap 18.
It's very important for Jezza at the minute that he reels Daigoro in.
Well, what he needs to do is he needs to just keep the gap between the ones behind, because Rhodes is on a flyer.
All Beer needs to do is keep Daigoro out of that second for as long as possible.
Your Robbie's just pitted.
Pitted again. So
pitted.
he's on his
And he's
last,
back out.
last stint now.
I think he should come out just in front of Livid. Yeah, he's pretty clear there.
He is on the soft.
So
he's going to catch.
Ferrari are also the winners here, as far as the constructors go, providing positions stay where they are. So Ferrari all out gaining
is now
at the
within
moment.
that second.
Will Beer
Yeah,
hold
I
him
believe
off?
Beer made a little bit of a mistake. Just took too much curb.
No. Tensions are high in the Ferrari garage. We know how Ferraris get when they're trying to get a lead position.
Beer going defensive. Trying to break that dirty line. Dirty air, sorry.
Very good defence there. Pretty much cut Daigoro off any kind of move through turn 1.
He pulled my Canada move there, Coates.
Love the Canada move. Straight off of that tight hairpin, straight onto the right hand side of the track, and then you're one.
Who's eating crisps?
That'll be Hilly. Loves his crisps. You wait until he starts crunching away at them.
Oh no, I'm a bit of a crisp lover as well.
Love a bit of crisp.
Melted cheese on Doritos.
Lads, there's a GP2 race going on. Why are we talking about crisps? Daigoro still holding on to the back of Sam. Yes, my name's a
And
bit.
Solex is very slowly but surely drawing Grimdog in.
Jez has still made no improvement to Daigoro, if not lost 3 tenths in the last lap.
It'll actually be interesting to see who
Oh, Solex going wide there. He had a perfect opportunity to
who
get
starts
Grimdog.
to
Sorry,
be interesting to see who starts to lose concentration once we hit Spain as well.
Big and
It's
very,
gonna be a
very,
long
very
time
defensive
then.
again.
Solex right on the back of Grimdog. 3 tenths.
Looks like Daigoro might be going for the cut back. No, he stayed planted. Does Sam know he's there? There's a bit of contact with Will. Doesn't look like anyone. If anything, Daigoro lost out a little bit of time there. But
Solex on the main straight. Grimdog, he's got ERS on full DRS. That should be a textbook overtake there.
Oh, looks like Grimdog was
don't
thinking
think-
about taking the inside line again.
No, he kept it sensible there.
The top 2 fighting is allowing Jezza to catch.
Yeah, a second that last lap. Daigoro just not.
He done a bit of a Maldonado then, I think,
He's
changing
just
some
got-
settings by the seams of
Yeah,
it.
I'd have thought so because he was out of the apex of the corner, down the straight, and just veered off track there. So must have been trying to be doing some settings.
I think he changed his battery mode down a couple of notches there.
I think he sort of had to. So, well, no, they're both running exactly the same. 70% both got a lot of the IS.
Beer's currently he's in mode 4. He's trying to extend that lead on the straight and fight back against the DRS,
Solex
which I think he just about managed there. Daigoro's cut that gap in half.
This is one hell of a race for first. No more pit stops for these two either. Both out on the mediums, which means this fight is going to be going to the end. What a race.
I mean, even with a second place finish, if Daigoro does manage to nip the lead back, Beer is going to more than double his points. He's only 14 points at the moment.
Has Beer had a podium finish so far this season?
He has not, no. He moved down from GP1, I believe,
Yes.
if
Oh,
I
yes,
remember
of course
correctly.
He did. Yes,
So
of
he
course
joined us at Monaco. And he's not had the best start in GP2 with 3 DNFs in total and a 6th and a 7th finish.
So this is
He's currently sat on 14 points, so this is,
incredible.
yeah. Daigoro might have him this time. There's not a lot Beer can do.
Not now.
But bide his time.
He'd already
and
used.
maybe
Is he
come-
going to go for the
Oh.
cutback? That's very tight. He has.
Oh,
What a move by
absolute
Sam.
scene.
What a move.
Hell of a
Definite-
move.
Definite driver of the day.
Really a bit
Definite.
late off the mark there.
Yeah, I had the mic muted.
Oh. Oh
Too
man.
busy crunching.
That was intense. That was a hell of a move by Sam there. Nice, perfect cutback.
Well, he is in a Mercedes.
Wow.
Rhodes is slowly being caught by Soul.
But Jezza is
Jez
now
has cut
within,
another second off that lead.
within 7 seconds. You can just see him in the distance.
I've got to say that I do feel very, very sorry for your Robbie today.
Yeah.
The only trouble is Sam's going to have that 5 seconds added on.
He
If
is.
it gets any closer,
He is, but you
gonna put
always,
him down to third.
yeah, you always want that that first place on track. The thing is, what Sam should be thinking about right now is if he lets Daigoro go, he could potentially fall down further. With the penalty.
I think we have
Only
3
one
seconds.
with
He has got it this time.
So legs.
Daigoro has got it with a bit of a... He cut the corner.
No,
Daigoro
Sam
cut the
kept
corner
it.
and Sam held on to it. What is going on? This is absolute textbook by Sam here. He is not making this easy for Daigoro whatsoever.
And who says the Yanks can't drive? Absolutely incredible. And while all that's going on, Grimdog's now within half a second of Whiffy. He's dropping back off though on the straight. Seems to be losing a bit of time on the straights.
Got America versus France here.
Yeah, it's the only thing though. If I was Sam, I'd let him go.
I really want to. I really want to.
If Jezza gets in that 5 seconds, he's going to lose another place.
Yeah.
Just for keep battling.
Almost wants to let Daigoro go, knowing he's got the penalty, and just let Daigoro pull him along.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
yeah,
there is that feeling of going over
winning.
in first position, isn't there?
There is.
Regardless.
Yeah. Oh, Daigoro has got really shaky on that last corner and has lost loads of time.
He's just dropped incredible amounts of time.
He made a bit of a mistake in that last corner, losing a bit of rear end grip, which is what Sam wants. I keep calling him Sam, but no one knows him Sam. If you're watching the stream and doesn't know the league, Sam is Yes, My Name's a Beer.
I'd say Sam's penalty is also a stop though, so
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's gonna add, if I'm honest.
I had a bit of an incident the other day where I had a stop go and it actually wouldn't let me take it and didn't disqualify me either,
Right, hang on.
which was very bizarre.
And now you've publicly announced it, so if any, we can look in to see if anyone gained position or lost out on position because you not. I'm joking with you, Joe.
Oh no, I was
right.
dead last.
What am I
was
googling?
right at the back. Because the bizarre thing is, we had quite a lot of disqualification, or we had some disqualifications at Monaco, I believe, for unserved stop and goes.
Oh, so Sam is better off to go until the end rather than serving it. It does only add 5 seconds, according to Google.
But he's now pulling some serious space away from Daigoro.
Yeah, so what it is, because it's not obviously not a drive through it, you only serve the 5 second stop go if you have another
Pit.
Another pit to do.
Yep.
As he hasn't, it only adds 5 seconds on. So regardless on whether he served it earlier or serves it at the end, it's still 5 seconds. So at the moment he is in second place, but Jezza is reading them to win.
He's only 6.5 seconds off now.
There you go, gap to leader. So yeah, 6.5 seconds off of Beer at the moment. So Beer really does need to keep 1.5 seconds on Jezza to hold on to that second place. Okay, so we have got E Rhodes in the chat saying Sam has a clip of below speed limit entering the pits, so he plans to appeal the game penalty. That's why he is defending so hard, he tells me. Right, so so Sam does have a clip of who was it? Who did
A good old Codemasters glitch.
Yeah, of Daigoro going too slow into the pit. So that'd be a nice one for the GP2 stewards, which is us three, to go across and.
Let's see. I will see if it has already uploaded, and I'll give that a review right now. And just see what I think. It's obviously not a lone decision, so I can't change any results. But
it is known as well for the stewards to take away a game penalty, because it happened with me and Sterminator around Canada, where Sterminator jumped me.
Daigoro's back up on Sam now.
Sterminator dived on me last corner, last lap, giving me a 5-second stop going. That got appealed, and my 5 seconds got taken away. So it is known for a game penalty.
Unfortunately, with with some of the glitches that Cody's had in this game, we do take it doesn't happen too often, but we do take some away, because it's not fair to lose positions and points because the game doesn't know what it's doing sometimes.
So unfortunately
Daigoro, will he get the switch back? Sam's coming back at him again.
He's done it for the third time. Wow.
Daigoro, I think, needs a
He's going for it again. Daigoro's going for it again.
Contact.
Sam holding on to it.
No, Sam is still holding him on.
I believe
we were in for a spin then.
That did look like a fair move by Sam. I'm not quite. It'd probably be different whilst on board of Daigoro. You're Robbie catching Grimdog here. And Whiffy up on side.
It looks like understeer, from both of them there. So
just keep an eye on those top two. I've just dropped down to Whiffy at the moment. Whiffy 3 tenths off of Solex at the moment.
Yes, his tyres do look very warm.
He is pushing hard. He is within that 5 seconds of Beer now. 4.7 seconds behind Beer.
Yeah, no clip has appeared yet, unless he's managed to play Apex Legends while he's doing this.
Whiffy taking a look off Solex. He has got it. Is Solex going to be able to get the cut back? I'm not sure he's quite going to get it here, because there is followed by the
Daigoro going again on Beer.
Beer's doing very well.
Always on this first corner. Always on this first corner. He has held on to it. Did look like Daigoro was trying to take a leap out of Beer's book there and take that wide to try and get the cut back, but didn't quite get it.
He's gonna have one more attempt on that corner.
Solex trying to take the position back off of Whiffy, and he has. Although Whiffy's got the inside line.
And Whiffy's come back.
He's turned it in a little bit too soon.
Whiffy has held it though.
Got that penalty though.
Robbie now within 3 tenths
Sol's
of
on
Grimdog.
a 3 second.
It's nice because I get a bit of a replay, because Twitch is running slightly behind, and I've got Twitch and the game open. So if an incident occurs,
I did wonder why you were a little bit behind on the odd thing.
No, I'm watching the game live, but I can then switch over to Twitch and watch the replay.
Got ya. So
here we go. Coming around to the home straight.
Right. Will Daigoro try it again?
Really?
He's a lot closer this time round. Although Beer got an incredible exit out of that. He's going to.
He has.
2 tenths over Daigoro.
Daigoro might start.
This is a long straight. Beer's doing the same defensive move.
Late braking, going wide. Is he going to get cut back? No. Looks like Beer's held onto it for once again another lap.
And that's it. Daigoro has less than a lap now to get past.
Grimdog holding onto the back of Robbie here. Did Robbie just take Grimdog, I believe? I think he was behind Grimdog a lap ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind's a bit fried by this.
Yeah, Robbie was sat in 8th, so he's, considering his incidents, he's done incredibly well to come back to where he is.
Oh, Grimdog taking him on first corner. Grimdog has got that place back. We are going to have quite a nice little break here as well. I thought it might be quite tight between races, but looks like they're going to get finished quite early.
Right, this is it. Beer and Daigoro coming up to the last corner.
Is Beer going to hold on to this? He has got the... Beer has... If his points penalty doesn't get appealed, he has got the place on Jezza now. He's managed to pull 1.4 seconds. And he has got it. Daigoro has taken Beer on points, but Beer did pass the line on first. So if his time gets penalty gets appealed, but Beer did undercut Jezza, managing to pull 1.4 seconds on Jezza in the last 2 laps. Rhodes coming past the finish line. Jezza must have had penalties because I believe Rhodes did make a position there, did he, on Whiffy? Is that right? I don't. He's got an arrow pointing up, and I'm not quite sure why. Everyone coming over the line now. Just livid opossum in last sector. Daigoro in Twitch saying that Sam's defences were out of limit. 5 wheel hits. So we'll, I assume we're gonna get some, definitely get some clips here, but
yeah. But if people can keep that off of the stream, it would be nice. Just send the clips to the stewards.
yeah, rather than mention it in the stream. Right,
Rather than
someone
getting
else
drivers rolled up.
Someone else is going to have to invite the top 3 into the party to get the interviews cleared out. So,
Right, let's have a look. Invite to party. Oh, computer's on a go, sorry.
computer says no.
Right. Computer's on a massive go, so come on. Right, we want to invite in Jezza. Daigoro's in.
Sam
Beer,
for me.
party, right.
And who do we want?
I've invited in Jezza and Beer.
Yeah, I can't find Beer on my list.
Jezza has joined
I
the
reckon
party.
he's unfriended me.
So if we got Jezza, you don't need to add your audio to the stream, lads.
Right, everyone's in.
So, congratulations everyone on finishing. For starters, that was absolutely incredible race. Honestly, had me on the edge of my seat. Daigoro just managing to take Beer with Beer's penalty. Which in stream we see that,
I am appealing that penalty, by the way.
we did see E-Rose did message us saying that it will be appealed, but that will go to the stewards. And then Jezza taking a third, so we'll start with Jezza. How'd you get on, mate?
Turn 1 I had red front wing damage, so it's just recovery from there. Some Rennet, I think it was a Williams that spun, so I just...
Oh, you did
nowhere
that with red wing damage?
Yeah, I had nowhere to go, so I hit him, and then it was dark yellow. It was orange front right, dark yellow left. So it's just fucking all over the place.
Was you aware of because Beer was sitting, he passed the line in first, but he had a 5 second ad for a 5 second stop go.
Yeah.
You was in with 2 laps to go. You was within that 5 seconds. And then Beer managed to pull 1.4 temps on you in the last 2 laps. Was you aware of that, or?
Yeah, I had 82% tyre at the end, so it's just gone. on the race, so
Well-
I just trying to hang on.
Well,
Yeah, he had to pit before the rest of us because of his damage.
Right, yeah, well,
Yeah, that damage really messed it up.
with that damage, mate, and getting yourself back up in the third, well done for today. You looking forward to
Cheers,
you
Coatsy.
looking forward to Catalonia coming up in about an hour and a half? You ready for it?
Oh yeah, I'll have to go there.
Well,
It's a
hopefully,
fantastic circuit.
speak to you again after that race, then, Jezza. Well done for tonight.
Cheers, dude. See you later.
Beer, wow, beer, wow, you had me
Yeah.
on the edge of my seat. My God, some of those cutbacks. Oh man, on that
Yeah.
Daigoro was just
That-
trying
Those
so
couple
hard.
at turn 1 were pretty crazy.
Yeah. So talk us through your race. How'd you get on?
Well, I was pretty disappointed with qualifying. I was, Jessa was in my party and some other people were in the party, and I was telling them that I really haven't been doing as good as normal in qualifying this season, but my pace is a lot more consistent between qualifying and the race. Like, there isn't as much drop off. So my race pace is always a lot better than my qualifying pace.
Yeah.
And that obviously showed today, but my start was amazing. I got off the line really good. It was super short lights, so I think it might have caught 1 or 2 people out. But
Yeah.
But,
So you were up by
I
5 places by the first corner, was it?
I
or
was to say
second
after
one?
turn 3, I was in
Third.
P4.
Yeah. Perfect start.
Yeah, and I recorded it because it was amazing. Daigoro, split to the outside, and the Williams split to the inside, and I just kind of wormed my way up in the middle and didn't touch anybody, didn't anything, which was perfect because I outbraked myself just a little bit, but
Yeah. So
no contact. So
you was running in GP1 for the first half of the season, and since you come down to GP2 in Monaco, and this is your first podium since then. So well done for tonight, mate. And we'll
Thanks.
I'm sure.
hopefully it'll turn into a win because my penalty was a speeding penalty going into the pit lane,
Yeah.
and I was going the speed limit. And that's why I recorded it, because
Yeah, no.
I mean, if I'm gonna lose a win on a speed limit penalty going the speed limit, then that
That's it.
sucks.
Well, that will be passed on to the stewards, which is me, Joe, and
Yeah.
and Hilly. So it will be reviewed.
Perfect.
It will be reviewed,
Yeah.
and sort of that will go out in the race.
What I
race report
will
next week.
try and do is, if you can get that over to us as soon as possible, I'm going to
It's
try and
uploading
update
right
the
now.
sheet before we start staying.
Right, let's move on to Daigoro quickly so everyone can get a break ready for the next race. So Daigoro, one hell of a battle between you and Sam, mate. It's unlucky not to get the first position on track, but mate, amazing. How was the race for you?
Well, after an awful lap in quali, awful start from myself, being pushed in outside of the corner by Sam, but it's racing.
Yeah.
Then had to recovery after an awful pace in soft.
Yeah.
I think I had to manage soft until my stop because I knew that that Sam or other drivers were pushing.
Yeah.
And on my stint in medium, I had several battles with Sam. Quite maybe too much hard defenses by him, but once again, it's racing. I think I lose the race when he pushed me a little bit outside, and it's frustrating because I should have preferred to win this race on track.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Everyone does. No.
I still hope that his penalty will not be removed, but
No, well,
it's not up to
I've
me.
got to say, sometimes it can be hard when you're in the driver's seat and you're really battling hard with someone. Sort of, it is a game at the end of the day, and sort of in real life you get a more perspective of sort of your surroundings. So it can be hard, but I've got to say to you, Daigoro and Beer, you kept us on our seats. The battles for like the last 6 laps were incredible. I'd say you've got a lot of airtime, but congratulations for the win, even though it was unfortunately on penalties. But well done to everyone.
I will say
Prix.
that battle between yourself, Daigoro, and between Beer was absolutely reminiscent of
It was, honestly.
the two Mercedes at Bahrain in 2014. It was almost play for play. Absolutely incredible.
Well done.
I don't know which role you. I don't know which role you'll give me, but if you can. If I can be Rosberg, I'm happy.
Well, anyway, boys, let's cut this out so everyone can get a rest in. Thanks for all the people watching. We have got another race by GP2 in an hour and a half at 8:30, where these boys will be running around Catalonia. But that is us signing out for now, and we'll see you at 8:30. Well done, everyone.